While I'm zoomed in, we'll show you how to do the tab, or sorry, the hem. So again, the hem is very, very similar. We're going to mark the perpendicular line and we're going to measure over, but because this thing is only 1/4 of an inch, we don't go over 1/2 an inch, we go over 1/4 of an inch. And we're going to be working right in here, and it's pretty messy. We've got all kinds of stuff going on right there. So we're going to take our square again, exactly the same way as what we just did, and it's going to be really close to some of these other lines. I'm going to line it up along the edge of the triangle with my pencil on the corner of the bottom box, like that. Okay, so see where it crosses right there? That's where we measure from. We're going to measure 1/4 over, and we're going to put our angle in. It should go right in there. So 1/4. It's going to be right there. Ooh, I was really close with my guess. It's going to go right there. Okay, so that's the start of our hem, but we've got to do something on this side too. We've got to do the same thing with the square, except we're flipping it over now. We're going up to the point of the triangle and lining it up like that. Where those lines cross, we're going to measure back from here 1/4 of an inch. All right, like this. And draw that line right there. So our hem is the full length of that triangle. So there's one side completed. Triangle, tab, hem. We'll show you that one more time. This side, it's a little trickier up here near the top because we actually have to work off the paper, so let's show you how to do that. So for this one where it hangs off the sheet, this edge will be a little different. This part's going to be identical. We're going to take our square, line it up with that edge, like that. And you can see it's very close to that other tab line. We're going to measure over 1/4, which is also very close to that other line. Draw that line. So there's the start of it. Over here though, like I say, if we put our square on here and line that up, our perpendicular line is off the paper. So we can kind of cheat if we just find, I've just got an envelope, any square, any little scrap of paper, just put that underneath. And if we're careful, we can draw that line, and I can measure back. Got to make sure I don't wiggle those two pieces of paper too much. I come back 1/4 of an inch, and then now it doesn't matter. I've got my arrow marked. So we're going to draw that line, and there is our second hem. Okay, so we're going to do that 2 more times, and we'll be ready to cut. All right, here's what it looks like all ready to cut. But of course, before we cut, I do have another overlay we can lay on here and just double check. Check and make sure we got all our tab lines, our hems all look pretty accurate. If everything looks good, we're ready to cut.